Hello everyone, welcome to our Ask Geology, a whole new way to understand our Mother Earth. In this today's 7-minute numerical, we're going to discuss about one geochemistry numerical. Okay, and all of you might see that nowadays in Gate, so many of questions are asked from geochemistry. Okay, if you consider some stable part, that geochemistry part, then your structural part, then ore geology, then geophysics and remote sensing. These are some stable part from where Gate is asking frequent questions. In the last class also we discussed one numerical that is related to EHPS diagram. Okay, EHPS related, that is a Purovic's diagram. And geochemistry today, in this is one numerical related to your dissociation constant. Okay, distribution coefficient related, partition coefficient and related numericals, and some trace element partitioning related, trace element related numericals, stable isotope related numericals. These are some important types of numericals nowadays Gate is focusing on. So you must make sure that you are very much clear about this geochemistry part. Okay, so and if you have any kind of doubt regarding how these things are happening, some related to your geochemistry, related to your trace element geochemistry, stable isotope or radioactive isotope geochemistry, if you have any kind of doubt now, then you can directly comment in the description box. Okay, so let's start. So in this question, it is actually a Gate 2021 question, question number 54. You can see now it is asking the first and second dissociation constant of H2CO3. H2CO3 at 6.761 into 10 to the power minus 7 and 4.68 into 10 to the power minus 11 respectively. So let us just write down what are the data given. The dissociation constant K1 is given to be 6.761 into 10 to the power minus of 7, and the second dissociation constant let to be K2, that is given to be 4.68 into 10 to the power minus of 11. Okay, and what is the dissociation species? Which species will be dissociated? That is H2CO3, and it is containing, if the concentration of H2CO3 is given to be 1 molar. Okay, the concentration of H2CO3 is given to be 1 molar and pH is given to be 6. All of you know what is pH. pH is nothing but the negative logarithmic of H plus concentration. Always remember this negative sign is very important, and its importance you can just feel in the last numerical. Okay, uh, last numerical number 52. So pH is a negative logarithm of H plus concentration. So if this pH is given to be 6 and we want to just make it into 10 to the power something, then this will be 10 to the power minus of 6. Okay, this will be 10 to the power minus of 6. That will be the H plus concentration. Okay, what will be the H plus concentration? 10 to the power minus of 6. And if we take minus of log H plus concentration, then this is minus of log minus of 6. This will be pH will be your 6. So pH is nothing but minus of or negative logarithm of H plus concentration. So if I just want to find out the H plus concentration, that will be 10 to the power minus of 6. These are the data we will be using in this numerical. Okay, so what is the species? This is the H2CO3. Sorry, this is H2CO3. H2CO3. So let's dissociate, and always remember the dissociation means the species should be ionic, because ionic species will dissociate. Okay, they will give some ions. So if H2CO3 will dissociate, it will give rise to H plus and HCO3 minus. Okay, this is the first dissociation. This is the first dissociation. So if it is the first dissociation, what is the dissociation constant? That will be H plus concentration into HCO3 concentration divided by HCO3 minus concentration. This is H2CO3. And in the question it is already given the first dissociation constant is 6.67, 6.761 into 10 to the power minus of 7. is equal to H plus concentration. From pH value we have found it, this H plus to be 10 to the power minus of 6 into, we have to calculate HCO3 minus. Okay, because the concentration will be 1. So what is the concentration of HCO3 minus? This is 6.761 into 10 to the power minus of 7 divided by 10 to the power minus of 6. So simply this is 6.761 into 10 to the power minus 1, because 6 will go up and it will be minus 1. So it is 0.6761 molar. Okay, what is the concentration of HCO3 minus? That is 0.6761 molar. For this is the, for the first dissociation constant. Okay, but now you can see this is H plus, uh, um this is unique. This HCO3 minus, it can further dissociate. Okay, if it is further dissociating, this HCO3 minus, it will dissociate to H plus of CO3 minus of 2. You can see H plus, this is plus 1, this is minus of 2. If we just add them, then it will be minus 1, HCO3 minus 1. So charge balance is very much needed. Okay, so in this case, the what is the dissociation constant? This is the second dissociation constant, because H2CO3 dissociated H plus HCO3 minus. Now this HCO3 minus is further dissociating. Okay, so the concentration will be H plus, then CO3 minus of 2 divided by HCO3 minus. Okay, this much is clear. And the K2 value is given to be, it is the second dissociation constant. This is 4.68 into 10 to the power minus 11. So H plus concentration 10 to the power minus of 6 from the pH value we have got. Then CO3 minus 2 we have to calculate, and HCO3 minus of concentration, you can see we have found it out here. Okay, 0.6761. Okay, so what will be the concentration of CO3 minus of 2? It will be 4.68 into 10 to the power minus 11. It will go that side, it will be multiplied 0.6761 divided by 10 to the power minus of 6. So we can find out CO3 minus of 2 concentration will be, if we calculate, what will be, this is 4.68 into 0.6761 into 10 to the power, if minus 6 will go off, 10 to the power minus of 5. Okay, so if we calculate, the value is 3.15, isn't it? Oh sorry, 3.15 something. Let it be 3.15 or 15 something, that is 16 into 10 to the power minus of 5. So it is 0.1234316, this molar. Okay, now we have found out the concentration. Okay, what are the concentration? The concentration of H2CO3, initially it was 1 molar. Now this H2CO3 1 molar dissociated to H plus HCO3 minus. HCO3 concentration we find out to 0.6761 molar, and further HCO3 dissociated to H plus and CO3 minus. CO3 concentration we found out 0.00300403116 molar. Now the question is asking the summation of carbon dioxide. Now, can I just write down that if summation of carbon dioxide in this whole dissociation process, okay, in the whole dissociation process, I can find out the summation of carbon dioxide is equal to carbon dioxide present in H2CO3 H2CO3 plus of carbon dioxide present in HCO3 minus bicarbonate plus of carbon dioxide present in CO3 minus of 2, because H2CO3 it is also containing carbon dioxide, HCO3 minus it is also containing carbon dioxide, and CO3 minus 2 it is also containing carbon dioxide. So in the whole system, all this carbon dioxide will constitute, or they will just add up to the whole sum of carbon dioxide. Okay, in this case it is given the H2CO3, that is 1 molar given, isn't it? For HCO3 minus we have calculated, this is 0 point, you can see this is 0.6761, this is 0.6761 molal. For carbon dioxide and CO3 minus 2, what is that? 0.40316, 0.0000316 molar. So we have to add everything. So this is 1.6761316 molal. This is the summation of carbon dioxide, that is 1.6761316, this molal. So let us see. Okay, now the answer is asking round off up to 3 decimal place. So our answer will be, what will be our answer? Our answer will be 1.676. This will be our answer. 3 decimal place, 1.676. This much molal of carbon dioxide is present in the whole system. Okay, so I think this much of explanation is okay. So if you have any kind of doubt not, then you can just write down in the comment box. So thank you very much. And if you're interested to join our group, you can contact to these numbers. This is the mail ID, you can directly put a mail to it, or that there will be a link tree, or there will be a link given in the description box. By clicking on that, you will be getting access to all our social media platforms. And this is our motto, save our mother earth. And thank you very much.